Gail said, whatever the mind of man can conceive and believe, it can achieve.
Hello everyone and welcome to Blind Beauty. I'm Jennifer. Today's video we are going to be talking about my project Empties, and this is going to be an update on the project Empties videos that I did last month. I did it around middle of last month, so this is still, well, it's not really middle of last month now, it's late this month. So, you know, it's been about 5 weeks, I guess, since I did that video. Now, keep in mind that I do not wear makeup every single day, so some of these might not be down as far as, say, someone that did wear makeup every single day. Unfortunately, I can't afford to wear makeup every day, you know, unless I'm doing videos or going out somewhere or something like that, then yes, I will wear makeup. But we're going to go through my empties, or my project empties rather, and see what I have used up, because I have used some up. So let's get started, shall we? First thing I'm going to talk about here is the Garnier Micellar Water. Now this is something that, it does take makeup off really well. It's the blue cap one that's meant for waterproof makeup. But for me, I would rather use a makeup wipe or even just face wash and wash rag if I need to have something else besides that product. Or I recently did a review of the Pond's Cold Cream Cleanser, and I do use that quite a bit, especially at night. You know, whenever I don't really want to mess with anything else, mess with having a whole lot near me, I'll do the Pond's Cold Cream Cleanser. So, you know, I might repurchase this, but I wouldn't buy this size again, because I've had that one for quite a while. Then another empty, I've got a few empties in here, but this right here is the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation in 220. I did finish this up. I mean, there is absolutely nothing left that will come out of this bottle. I mean, if you can see in there, I mean, it is empty. So that is another empty. But we're going to jump to some stuff that I've hit pan on, or, you know, been using as well. Now, I'm still working on this Coty concealer in 10C. I mean, it's getting drier and drier, but I still can get a little bit out of it here and there. I really have to work at it, but I can still get a little bit. And then I've also got, and this is rather powdery, I've also got the LA Girl Pro Powder right here. Now I believe, yeah, that's how I did it. I mean, that is where I was, right there. That is where I was. And I am down to, like, way down here now. I mean, I've used that much of the powder. I mean, that's pretty darn good in my opinion. Now, I have mainly been using this powder, the LA Girl Pro Powder. But I've also been testing out some other powders. That's why I'm not really as far down on the Coty Airspun. Well, I am quite a bit down, actually. Let's see here. Let me get it to where it's even. Here. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's even. See, I've only used a little bit of that. I mean, nothing major, but, you know, I've been working more with the LA Girl Pro Powder than that, so, you know. But I'm making progress. And then let's talk about the Maybelline Instant Age Rewinds for a moment. I've got 3 colors that I showed y'all before. Now, this one here is a neutralizer. I mean, I've only got that much left of it. And where the black line is, way up here, that's where I was. So, I mean, I've gone from here to here. In that. In the neutralizer shade. Now, or in the brightener shade, rather. This is the neutralizer. Where the little thing is, that's where I am now, and that's where I was. Where I am now compared to where I was. I mean, that's not bad either. You know, for not wearing makeup every single day, heck yeah. Now, the one that I'm most proud of is the one in honey. Now, that's right here. You know, that's where I was, and that's where I am now. Yeah, that's where I am now. Now, I will mark all these to, you know, show where I am now. Put these in the drawer so I don't reach back for them. And then, one thing I am actually really proud of is this right here is the e.l.f. Blush and Bronzer Duo in St. Lucia. Now, this was a newer palette whenever I started. You know, but you can tell I've hit pan on the blush, which I'm really proud of that. And then the bronzer, I have actually made a little bit of a dent in it. I mean, that's pretty darn good, considering the BH Cosmetic, I've also hit pan, you know, pretty decent pan on one of the bronzers, and then I've barely hit pan on the other. So, this is the BH Cosmetic Forever Nude Sculpt and Glow palette. I've really been doing good on the blush. The middle shade, I have hit pan on pretty good. And then here, I just today, I mean, you probably can't even see it, it's just a pinprick size, hit pan on that bronzer. Now, the highlight shades, I have not hit pan on. But, you know, that's okay. And I had some bronzer up in the banana shade. But that right there is the BH Cosmetics. This really is a good palette. But, you know, still adding it to this thing here. And then speaking of palettes, we'll talk about the Revealed palette. Now, unfortunately, I haven't hit pan on any of these, but I've also been trying out other eyeshadow palettes as well. That's the Revealed palette, as is. So, I mean, I'm getting down on some of them more, I notice, but not, you know, majorly making progress on that. Now, another empty I have here is the e.l.f. Mist and Set. The original Mist and Set, the one that's 2.02 fluid ounces. I did finish this up, so I'm really proud of that. Then, one thing I've been working on as well, and I have used this up. This is the e.l.f. Waterproof Liner in black. I used that. So, I mean, I'm doing pretty good on empties, really and truly. I'm putting the empties where I can easily show you. We'll do a roundup here in a moment to show you what all I have actually emptied. Now, lipsticks, those are a little harder for me to empty. I mean, the Mary Kay, that's what I have on my lips right now. You know, I haven't made a whole lot of progress in that, but, you know, I've made a little bit, I think. Unfortunately, lipsticks are a lot harder to tell whether you make progress or not. And here is the Maybelline Maple Kiss. I mean, that's all I have left of that. So, lipsticks are a little bit harder to finish off and tell how good you're doing. But, you know, I say just keep at it. Keep working. It works if you work it, and if you work it, it's worth it. And then I haven't really made any progress on this Neutrogena one, but I figure this will be more of a summer thing anyway. Because it'll be a good throw and go type product. So, but I did completely empty, because I can't get anything else out of this, the Brow Gal clear eyebrow gel. Now, I recently got another Brow Gal brow gel in my BoxyCharm. So, you know, let me know in the comments down below if you want a review on that. You know. And then I also used up the Total Tease Mascara by CoverGirl. I cannot get a single thing else out of this tube. I've tried and tried and tried. I tried it again today, just to be sure it was completely empty. You know, and nothing would come out of this thing. So, that's how I know it's done. Then, I'm still working on the Dolce mascara, but that was a newer mascara, and the Blink eye primer. Now this still feels like it's rather full too, but I'm bad about, I forget to put on the, well, not my eye primer, but lash primer. I'm bad about remembering to put that on before I do my lashes, do mascara, so, but that's okay. Another product I'm still working on here is the Maybelline Master Strobing Liquid. Now, this is getting pretty far down, but, I couldn't tell you how much is left in this. That's the bad thing about stuff like this. You can't tell how well you're doing. But, I mean, it feels like it's pretty light now. So, but with a strobing liquid, it doesn't take that much to, use it. Unless you're going all over or mixing it in with foundation. I mean, that right there that I just did is way too much, even for my, cheekbones, nose, whatnot. That's way too much. So, you just gotta have patience. I mean, that's what it looks like blended out. Or not blended out, but, rubbed out a little bit. So, then I've got a couple other products here. Well, a few other products, rather. The Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme. Now, unfortunately, I don't know how far down I am on this, because it's really hard to tell on this, too. And it's got, like, air bubbles to it. So, I mean, but this is a pretty decent product. I like it. But I don't use it every single time I wear lipstick either. So, that's one thing that I'm going to be putting where it's front and center, where I can see it easier and maybe use it more this month. And then I've got a couple of hair products here. Now, I really haven't been blow drying or flat ironing or anything like that to my hair, so the heat insurance, I haven't made any progress. Because I haven't, well, I've made a little progress. I think I did it twice over the past month and a half. So, but heat is not the best for your hair anyway. And then I can't get a whole lot more out of this powder. I mean, looking in here, I can't even hardly see any powder. So, I don't want to put it right up to my eye because, you don't want powder wax in your eye. That would not be a good thing, right? So, and I can't get the lid off of it, so. But I can get a little bit out of this still, but not a whole bunch. That's the Big Sexy Hair powder play. So, I don't use it a whole lot because I don't, fix my hair nice a whole lot. But I will use it on, like, messy days or if I want a little extra oomph before I film. I'll do it then. And then, I think this is, this is the final product. And if I forgot anything, I do apologize. This is the e.l.f. Brow Pencil, right here. And I have completely used it up. I mean, y'all can tell, clicky click, 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 nothing's coming up. I mean, so this was in taupe, so I did use that up as well. So, what all did I use up? I used up the e.l.f. Mist and Set, the e.l.f. Brow Pencil, Garnier Micellar Water, the CoverGirl Total Tease Mascara, the Brow Gal Brow Gel, the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation, and the, this is it, and the e.l.f. eyeliner. So I've used up a lot of e.l.f. products, believe it or not. 1, 2, 3, 3 out of 7 products were e.l.f. I mean, that's not too shabby, But e.l.f. is a decent brand and everything, so who knows? I hope you hit that subscribe button so that you can get my update next month, sometime in April, maybe early May, depending on, how much I wear makeup and whatnot. But I will be doing another update in about a month, so I do hope you subscribe for that. As well as follow me on Facebook. my Blind Beauty page, because I do try, depending on how I'm feeling, to do makeup playtimes on Thursdays at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. This coming playtime, which I'm hoping to do Thursday, keyword hoping, I'm going to be using the My Little Pony palette by ColourPop. So I do hope that you follow me over there for that playtime, and that will be Thursday at 11 a.m. And I also do on Twitter live tweeting during Law & Order Special Victims Unit, which I know we're getting close to the end of that, but I still like to do it. You know, and if there's a show that you would like for me to live tweet on or through during this summer, or just have live tweet sessions, let me know in the comments down below if that's something you are interested in, because I'm happy to do that as well. You know, because I want to get to know y'all. You know, comment down below what some of the things you're trying to empty are, because I'd love to know. And if you have a Project Empties, this inspires you to do a Project Empties of your own, go ahead and tweet me about it at BlindBeautyJen. That's BlindBeautyJen. All my links are always down below, you know, so I do hope you tweet me there. And I also want to give a huge shout out to my biggest inspiration, my sister, best friend, personal assistant, you know, an overall inspiration, Gail. She is an author, and she is an awesome author, you know, so she really keeps me going, keeps me upbeat with everything I have going on in my personal life right now. She really does make a difference in my world. And if you like to read, I hope you check out her page. I'll make sure to link her Facebook page and her blog down below, because she's got an awesome book that you can get for free as long as you're willing to give feedback. So I do hope that you check her out as well, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. You have a great day. Bye-bye.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like this video. My top 5 videos linked below are New Maybelline City Mini Palette Review and Demo, What's in My Purse, Garnier Argan Oil and Cranberry Extract Review, Get Ready With Me Easy Natural Drugstore First Video, Styling My Short Bob.